Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Happy holidays, viewers out there. Today we're going to be talking about one of the greatest times of the year. We're talking about Christmas. Now, Christmas is a time for caring, joy, love, compassion, and bodily dismemberment. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice big glass of eggnog and House by the Video Store's Top 5 Christmas Horror Movies.
Will you play with me?
Of course I will.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Number 5. Black Christmas from 1974. This film follows a group of sorority sisters, including an often drunk Margot Kidder, who would later co-star in the Amityville Horror,
You're drunk.
as they prepare for winter break. After receiving a series of threatening phone calls from an unknown killer lurking in the darkness, their Xmas break quickly turns into a weekend of holiday hell. But it isn't until some of the sisters start to go missing until they realize how close the killer actually is. In my eyes, this Bob Clark slasher piece was one of the films that started the POV-style slasher movie. Number 4. Black Christmas from 2006. If you're going to talk about Black Christmas, you have to bring up the remake. Well, it's actually more of a reimagining, but I give credit where credit's due, and this is definitely a fun watch. Digging a bit deeper into the original storyline, with their own character developments and a new twist, the cinematography and slick editing in this movie really captures the Christmas spirit in all of its bloody glory. Plus, there's a ton of hot babes in it, so you can't go wrong. This is a real overlooked movie.
You know, Santa's not one to keep a girl waiting.
Close the door, turn.
Number 3. Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1984. After witnessing his parents being butchered by a deranged Santa Claus, a young teen grows up abused and tormented in an orphanage, where he later himself dresses as a Santa Claus and goes on a killing spree to crack some serious eggnoggins. God, that was a horrible line. This film later spawned 4 sequels and a remake, which is probably the worst film I've ever seen in my life. Number 2. Don't Open Till Christmas from 1984. Directed by and starring Edmund Purdom, who you may recognize from his work on 1981's Absurd and 1982's Pieces. This sleazefest follows a detective out to stop an unidentified mass killer who is murdering every person he can find that dresses as Santa Claus around Christmas. But let's be honest here, we've all wanted to do that. The body count is pretty high in this one, with awesome kill scenes and even a full-on Santa circumcision. And number 1, Christmas Evil from 1980. Also known as You Better Watch Out, this very underrated Christmas horror flick does not get the credit it truly deserves for its pure originality. Starring the eerily creepy Brandon Maggart as Harry Stadling, Harry is a quiet, calm guy who also happens to be a full-blown lunatic that wants nothing more than to be Santa Claus. From spying on the neighbor's kids and keeping a list of who is naughty or nice in his book, to actually working for a toy company, Harry's day-by-day mental plunge into obscurity that eventually sees his self-transformation into good old Saint Nick completely makes up for the lack of gore and kill scenes. With an ending that comes out of left field and gets me every time I watch it, this is my ultimate Christmas horror film to watch every year.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.